Hi students, welcome back to the class. Today I am going to explain the topic change in color. So there are few characters I am already discussed in our previous class. For example, formation of precipitate, energy change and color. This type of changes in our chemical reactions. Today I am going to explain the second one, changing color. So some of the chemical reaction, as a result some color change into another color. So I will explain to you how to change and which substance, which reactants we are taken for the reaction. Okay. The first one, decomposition. What is meant by decomposition? Decomposing one change into another. Okay. So here the decomposition of copper carbonate on heating. Copper carbonate on heating. So we want to take copper carbonate. Chemical formula CuCO3. In the help of heat, we are heating the copper carbonate. As a result, what happens? Carbon dioxide gas is formed. First product, carbon dioxide gas. So what is our topic? Changing color. Okay. For first one, we want to observe what is the color of copper carbonate. Copper carbonate is a pale green color. Okay. While heating the copper carbonate, the pale green color turned to, first of all we get it to product. First one, carbon dioxide is also liberated out. And second one residue. We will get on heating, we will get a residue. That residue is called copper oxide. Copper oxide. So this copper oxide, what is the color of copper oxide? So that residue, that is a copper oxide, black in color. So here easy to identify. It's a very clearly visible. The copper sulphate, the help of heat, the pale green colored copper sulphate changing into copper oxide, the color black. So byproduct means the product, we get a new product. That product color is entirely different the reactant. So color is black. The pale green color turned to black. It is the best example of the changing color. It is one type of the one peculiar character of chemical change. And one more example I will give you. That is the formation of copper sulphate. Formation of copper sulphate from the copper sulphate. From the copper sulphate. So this reaction. So first one, what's the name of the reactants in the chemical reaction? The reactants, copper sulphate. Copper sulphate. What is this? Hydrogen sulphide. So here the hydrogen sulphide introducing to the copper sulphide. The copper sulphide color is a blue. So after adding the hydrogen sulphide into the copper sulphate, that turned to copper sulphide, copper sulphide. So one arrow is also mentioned here in downward direction. That means the adding is introducing the hydrogen sulphide into the copper sulphate. That turned to copper sulphide settled down. So what is the color of that copper sulphide? It is a black in color. So blue turned to black color. And one more product is also formed. That's a sulfuric acid. What's the product? Sulfuric acid. So these two example is given very clear information or clear ideas about how to change. Means the best example of changing color, and some of the reactants react into form another color. That's the first one. Copper carbonate is turned to copper oxide. The color is black in color. The pale green turned to black. And here also copper sulphate, in the help of the hydrogen sulphide, the blue color turned to black color. What is the product? Black color? Copper sulphide. So that arrow give the information, means given the idea, that's a settle down. Settle down means the test tube which container we are using, in the bottom, in the means bottom of the container is also hold, means settle the copper sulphide. And one more product is sulfuric acid. So I hope all of you understood this chemical reaction, changing color. Learn and practice it very well. Thank you.